Hey, it's Johnny, and today I want to talk to you about sound cards. Now, what you see in front of you right now is a sound card. This particular sound card is made by a company called Creative Labs. It's been around for a while, this particular card. It's called the Sound Blaster Audigy. And what I want to show you now is a newer card. I'll swap those out, just like that. We'll put the newer card out there. And this newer card is made by a company called Ozentech. It's more of a surround sound, more of a card that you might use in a newer computer. Now, your first question might be, what is a sound card? Well, in its most simplest terms, a sound card is an expansion card or circuit board that is located inside your computer. The sound card plugs directly into your motherboard. Some are built right onto the board itself. These are not. This particular card that you're looking at is a standalone card, but there are some sound cards that are built directly into what's called the motherboard. I'll move that sound card real quick and I'll bring out a motherboard, and you can see right now a motherboard, and that motherboard has, if you look right here, has the sound card built right onto the motherboard itself. And so that's what's called an internal sound card that's built right onto the motherboard. And it, just like the other sound cards I talked about, they all do the same thing. We'll move this real quick and we'll put the Ozentech sound card back out there. Now you might be wondering, what does it do? Well, basically a sound card converts computer signals into sound. The signal is sent to the speakers or headphones that might be connected to your computer. When you play your favorite game or when you're listening to your favorite music CD, the sound is being generated from the sound card. Now, not that you really care, but for the sake of adding information to this video, sound cards employ 3 sound standards. The first sound standard was made by a company called AdLib, and it's an 8-bit sound, which of course is your very poor quality sound. Now, the next standard was developed by Sound Blaster, and it's a 24-bit and above sound, and it produces digital or CD quality sound. And the third one, referred to as MIDI or Musical Instrument Digital Interface, produces the same sound such as an actual musical instrument. But believe it or not, whether it's a standalone sound card or an internal sound card from a motherboard, they all basically can duplicate the same sounds. Now, you might be wondering who makes sound cards? Well, there are basically 3 primary manufacturers of sound cards. The first one and most popular is Creative Labs. The second one, and it's a newer company, is a company called Ozentech. And then the third one is a company called Turtle Beach. Now, there are some others, but these are 3 that come to mind when I think of sound cards. What I want to do now is I want to turn the sound card a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of the plugs and the connections. This particular card, the Ozentech Explosion, has a host of plug-ins. And those plug-ins are both analog and digital. You got your digital connections right here, and then these are all analog connections. That's basically what a sound card is, what it looks like, and what it does. So the next time you're listening to music or you're watching a video clip from YouTube and you're listening and you're using your computer, you'll know exactly what's producing that sound. This has been Johnny from John's PC Hut, www.johnzpchut.com. John's PC Hut. Take care.